Porsche, just hearing the name already sounds expensive. But what makes this German brand a global symbol of speed and class? Today, we're diving into everything about Porsche, from its history and iconic models, to the secrets behind that legendary, prancing horse logo. Porsche's journey began in 1931, in Stuttgart, Germany. The founder, Ferdinand Porsche, was a brilliant engineer who also designed the legendary Volkswagen Beetle. But it wasn't until 1948 that the first Porsche car was born, the Porsche 356. Lightweight, fast, and full of character. Then came 1964, a turning point in automotive history. The Porsche 911 was introduced. With a rear-mounted engine, coupe design, and its signature growling, the 911 quickly became the soul of the Porsche brand. Over 8 generations later, it's still going strong, keeping its classic spirit while getting faster, smarter, and sharper. If you think Porsche is only about the 911, you're missing out. Of course, the 911 is the icon, with trims ranging from the smooth Carrera to the beastly Turbo, and track-ready GT3 or GT2 whoopies. Then there's the 718 line, Cayman and Boxster, a more affordable choice with mid-engine layout and sharp handling, pure driving joy. Want a luxury sedan that still drives like a Porsche? Meet the Panamera, sleek, fast, and surprisingly spacious. If you're more into family or adventure rides, Porsche has you covered with Cayenne and Macan. Cayenne is bigger and more premium, while Macan is compact, sporty, and city-friendly. And of course, the electric revolution, Porsche Taycan. The first all-electric Porsche, futuristic design, blistering acceleration, cutting-edge tech. Porsche goes electric, but keeps its soul. Porsche doesn't just build cars, they breathe motorsport. In the world's toughest race, the 24 Hours of Le Mans, Porsche holds the record. Over 19 victories, more than any other brand. From the legendary Porsche 917 to the futuristic 919 hybrid, Porsche dominates the track. And what's cool, race car tech often ends up in street cars, so your Porsche has racing DNA baked in. Did you know the Porsche logo was inspired by Stuttgart's city crest? Or that you can customize your Porsche down to the stitching color and wheel design? Yes, if you've got the budget and taste, Porsche will craft you a one-of-a-kind car. Someone even bought a Porsche with Bitcoin. And classic models like the 911 can now go for millions at auction. To car lovers, Porsche is more than a car, it's passion, and sometimes even an investment. Someone once said, "You don't buy a Porsche to show off, you buy it to feel alive." Every detail is finely crafted, many parts are still hand-assembled in Germany. The chassis, the handling, the engine sound, it's all tuned to give you that unique Porsche feel. And here's the kicker, Porsches hold their value better than most cars. Limited editions and vintage models often increase in value over time. Porsche is more than just a brand. It's a blend of engineering excellence, racing heritage, and pure driver's emotion. Whether you crave acceleration, that deep exhaust note, or simply owning something extraordinary, Porsche has something for you. The first Targa had the hardtop design of the 911, but still had the same minor flaws as its first version. The first 911, codenamed GT, was created from the 911 Cup racing prototype. The GT versions from this point onwards are easily recognizable by their large spoilers, large wheels and racing-inspired design. This first GT3 version had a traditional 6-cylinder boxer engine producing 360 horsepower and was among the top 5 fastest cars around the Nürburgring. A more special version of the 911 GT3 with the RS designation. Cars with the RS designation are usually more powerful than the regular version and have more racing characteristics. The Porsche 911 GT3 Rookies is a rare car, and if you want to own one today, you have to spend no less than $500,000 United States dollars. The GT2 is the most powerful code of the production 911 line. The special version with the RS symbol added makes it the most powerful 911 ever produced. With a 700 horsepower engine combined with Porsche's famous PDK gearbox, this 911 can reach 100 km per hour in just 2.7 seconds. Owning this car is not difficult. As long as you have enough $300,000, you can drive one home. The 1 millionth 911 rolled off the production line on May 11th at Porsche's most prestigious factory in Stuttgart. It was a very special version, with the original 911's Irish green paint, distinctive black and white leather seats and a manual transmission. This car is not for sale. After completing its mission around the world, it will have a place of honor in the Porsche Museum.